everyone, this is Cody from Server 73, and in this video we're going to speak about another skill, because I saw that the current meta with the Chaos Holy is a little bit of changing. So the skill we are talking about is memory defense. The memory defense is like after the battle starts, or what it's doing, it's after the battle starts, every 12 seconds there's a 65% chance to increase the healing effect received by yourself and the most damaged allied unit by 30% and increase physical and magical defense by 10% for 12 seconds. So, two disadvantages. It is only every 12 seconds and not as usual with other proccing triggered effects every 6 seconds, for example. And there's only 65% chance to increase the healing. The advantage is it's healing, or it's giving the benefit to the one that is using the skill and the immortal that it's damaged the most. So that's why I'm using it together with assist on Theodora in this case. You can also use it somewhere else, of course, but this is what I'm doing. They actually changed the way of using physical shield to memory defense now. So there's a skill swapping going on. Physical, shield was just the 30% physical defense increase, 30% to prevent a bit the damage from Poseidon in double healing setups. And that is now, since we have also double tanks with magic damage users, it's not really helpful anymore. So that is the reason why the skill is changed. Where do you get the skill? How can you obtain it? It's still in the Triss shop, as in the Wish shop as usual. You can get your Cinder wishes from the packs, from the recharge packs, I think is the name, where we have guard on server 73 right now, to get your bonus, the 25, and then you will have your 1020 points to get the skill. This is how you can get it, how you can obtain it. I like it a lot. I was using it a couple of months ago, but no one really used it back then. Now it's actually a main team skill for sure, because of the 30% heal increase, the 10% damage defense increase for magic and physical damage. This is pretty good because you cover both and you cover the healing. So that's why it's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, you can't see it in the in the buff section in the fight, in the battle reports, but sometimes you can see there's a bigger healing or something like this, but this is just guessing, so you don't have a real 100%. You can't check for 100% if the skill was good or useful, or if it procced or whatever, but it's a bit unfortunate, but it's fine, it's okay. So as you can see here, it's not like that elegant dance. So the elegant dance of Fufa, that is what I'm checking always. Why? Because I'm running energy shield, and most likely elegant dance is lower than energy shield. So that could be an indicator, but only when she got damaged the most. But backline most likely always get damaged the most, except you have Alex in front of Poseidon, and with Theodora you might not see it 100%. So, but it's fine, it's okay. We'll just maybe check if there was a bigger healing somewhere. The battles are most likely a bit too short. I'm missing the reports now, but I can quickly go to Arya. She was attacking me yesterday. So maybe we have here some healings, main versus main. Yeah, the healing is not that, there's not a big difference, but Elegant Dance is a bit higher. Can't see it here. That's unfortunate. I would love to see that that you have like an icon when it procced, for example. That would be super nice. But yeah, you can see a bit that it was way higher, the healing, than her healing. She has like 5 million, I have 7 million, so there you can see that the healing was a bit higher. It would be also interesting if it would affect Shelter and Holy and Grace, because both are also healing effects. But I doubt it. I think it just affects the it should, because it's just it increases the damaged ally and the one where you're running it. So it should also be yeah, you can see a bit also here. The healings are a bit. I mean, all my healings are higher because of memory defense. That is also the indicator, actually, the only indicator you have to compare if memory defense is good or not. So that's pretty good. This is what you can always double check. If you are running double tank, so most likely the players that are running double tank, they play something like Spaß, for example. You could, for example, remove weakening curse and use memory defense just for testing. He's protecting Charles. But he could, for example, swap memory defense here, because Houston Jin is the one who's getting damaged, and put no escape on Charles. And then you can see if Fu Fei, for example, is healing way more than before, or if the defense is better, if you receive more physical and magic damage depending on the teams. So that would be something I would just swap out, for example. We can quickly see, where's Mike? I was running over him, probably. I don't know where he is. He removed some skills, so he's probably far down. Dragula is not running his double tank at the moment. Also here you can remove resist and put memory defense as a way better skill when you have a main team, when you use a main team. Or you can just put, I don't know, actually it's sometimes also better to put it where you have guard, because guard is triggered quite often. But it won't matter, you can also just protect Charles a bit more, and you have like full tank set up in the front line. So that is what I like. This is my recommendation about the skill, where you should use it. And I explained to you the indicators for the increased healing and defense, yeah, defense, magical and physical damage. That's everything that I wanted to explain you about memory defense. It's a skill that's difficult to explain, but I think it's still a skill that's minimum 8 here. As I have said, the meta changes a little bit, also with the main chaos team, so memory defense is something that you really want to use and to put in your main team. That's everything I have to say. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.